If you guys could participate and be a character that exists or doesn't exist, what show would you want to be on? What would you guys want to do?
So real quick, just to clarify, you're not saying be an actor on a show, but actually exist in that world and be that character.
Wait, he took it to the next level. I was thinking about being acting, but you want to take it to the next level? I want to hear that. I was just thinking about acting. I'm surface. You're deep with it. Like,
yeah, man, I got meta on you, huh?
Either one, whatever floats your boat.
Man, me personally. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
Pete is a world. I mean,
yeah, that's what I would say. For me personally, I would do Pete and Pete. Just either way, if I could have been an actor on that show, like if I could have been Little Pete's buddy or something like that.
Of course, you say Little Pete.
maybe his stunt double or something. If I look like him. But, if I could have been an actor on that show, I could have met all those awesome musicians, like Iggy Pop and Michael Stipe. Like, so many bands that I would go on to really like were on that show. And I didn't know who Iggy Pop was when I saw Pete and Pete, but he went on to be, one of my favorite musical artists. So I would say that because I could have met all those people and then told really cool stories later on. But then also, if you're talking about being a character, that would be pretty cool to live in that world too and get to hang out with Artie and have a mom with a metal plate in her head. That would just be awesome.
Yep. Yeah, that's a great choice. I always, like I said, it'd be one of two because, Scott and I both have theater backgrounds and some comedic backgrounds. So I always loved the group from all that, right? It felt like it would have been so fun, just to be a cast member, right? And even if it was just, all you were was the straight man to Kevin, yeah. Okay. right. You know what I mean? Or I would love to be on Are You Afraid of the Dark and be, I would have liked to have been, goodness gracious, Scott, help me on it. Ross was it Ross?
Oh yeah. Gary,
that's right. Gary. Yeah. Gary. I would have loved to have been Gary, right? Because, that would have been amazing. That would have been so cool. You know what I mean? And he stayed for a long time too. People came and went, and to this day, he's still people know him from that.
You got a quick answer, Prime?
Oh, well,
I'm just interested. I just want to know all my co-host things. What would you be?
K and K. I'd be somewhere on K. Oh
yeah, you'd be on K and K. Yeah,
I'll be with somewhere probably. Anyways,
he's you're playing the long game, the very long game.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh.
So what about you?
You know what?
What about you?
Who would you have been on?
Other than all that, because I really wanted to be on that show. I was a real big fan of seasons 1 and 2, which really made me want to get up my acting chops. It was a big, inspiration to me, Kenan and Kel. Probably the only reason why I really got as far as I did in the game. So I would definitely say them. But other than that, I would want to be on do voiceover on Hey Arnold or something. That'd be dope.
Okay.
That'd be awesome.
Okay. Yeah. I am a big fan of intros. So what are some of y'all favorite Nickelodeon intros? Or some that would be fun to be in since we're doing this being in I gotta let y'all get time to think of. But I personally, I guess I'm gonna keep the K and K theme going because the Kenan and Kel intro looks so fun to be a part of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
we got to talk to him about what it was like to be a kid.
Really? Okay.
He was still a kid. They were kids at the time, and they're getting to hang out with Coolio on the Universal set and stuff, and act like grown-ups. That would be unreal. Yep. That would be that's a good one. That's a real good one.
Or all that season 4 intro. They got the suits on.
Hey, I pulled the hat down.
Gotta give a shout out. But those two will be mine. Scott, Adam.
All that was so cool at the beginning, right? Because it's TLC, just and fresh out the box, looking wild. You just knew it, right? And it's just it was such a good it just gets you amped up. That one, I also, The Adventures of Pete and Pete, that one was so fun.
Yeah. That's a great song. That's a great song.
That is a great song. I also love how the characters' names are like mom. It's not like the actor's name.
Right.
It's like,
Right.
I love that.
It's not like starring Danny Tamborelli, right? It's like Little Pete in Petunia.
Yeah. I love that.
What about
Scott,
you,
you
Scott?
got any?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I hate to say Pete and Pete again. I mean, I love that song. I'm gonna just get weird with it, man, and say like I'm gonna be on the intro to like Mr. Wizard. Remember that one?
Okay.
It was like Bill Nye before Bill Nye. Like he was like the predecessor to that, you know? Like why it had a weird 80s sci-fi opening, like sure, let's do it. Let's go up to outer space and like see dinosaurs and stuff.
Not gonna lie.
I don't even know that one yet. What you know about this, Brian?
Nah, I heard of it, yes, because I know they said that he's the Nickelodeon versions of Bill Nye. I thought he was going to say he wanted to be the dude in You Can't Do That on Television. That's what I thought he was.
Oh yeah, that's a
the
good
dude
one too.
whose head they go into and it cracks. Yeah. So,